Nothing but rust in there.
I keep an eye out. Muscles.
To whom are you signaling?
Nobody. No one. I just did it out of habit.
Okay, so I watched Dragged Across Concrete. Director S. Craig Zoller. I think I got his name right. I'm just going to call him Craig because that's super easy for me. Best director working today. And this film is fantastic. Out of the 3 films he's made, Bone Tomahawk, Brawl in Cell Block 99, and this, I would say that this is probably the least of his work. And that's not an insult, because considering what you're following, Brawl in Cell Block 99 is a goddamn masterpiece, and Bone Tomahawk is fucking amazing. This movie is great. I can give a rundown of the story quick. It's spoilers alert. 2 detective/cops you almost want to say they're Martin Riggs from Lethal Weapon, but they're out of their time. They do a bust. They get suspended. Mel is basically playing Riggs. He's Riggs. Still. It's like old man Riggs, but he's got a family, and he's trying to support them. And Vince Vaughn is, in a movie like this, Vince Vaughn's character typically would be like the rookie, learning from the hard-nosed cop that is Mel Gibson. But it's not one of those movies. This director does not do tropes. Vince Vaughn is ex-military, apparently sniper, I believe. He's a sniper. I don't think it's explicitly said what he was in the military, but at one point he's clearly a sniper. But yeah, he's supposed to be the rookie quotation marks, but no, you got hard-nosed, badass cop that's seen everything, partnered up with ex-military badass motherfucker who's questioning old Martin Riggs. Great setup. And the bad guys are awesome. Every villain that Craig comes up with is great. The cannibals in Bone Tomahawk were pretty scary. Brawl in Cell Block 99, bit different. not really any scary bad guys in that movie, just because the protagonist was so badass. In this movie, the villains are pretty scary. I brought up in my last video Jennifer Carpenter's part in the film. I exaggerated. I remembered it being a lot longer than what it actually was. It's actually pretty short and sweet. That's a weird way of saying it. But effective. I forgot. Like, in the last video I made that sound like it was pointless and it didn't serve the story at all. It does. It makes the bad guys, the villains, more ruthless and terrifying. And you have two suspended cops, Mel Gibson and Vince Vaughn, chasing after him. Also, Michael J. White is in the film, and he's great. Michael J. White's great and everything. And another black guy, forgive me, I don't know his name. I've never seen him in another movie, so sorry that I can't remember his name, but it's him and Michael J. White are the drivers, and they're having to put up with these fucking super professional, crazy, ruthless asshole villains. These bank robbers, they're kind of like Robert De Niro and his team in Heat, only way more evil. Yeah, that's a good way of describing them. Highly professional, efficient, and evil as fuck. They don't care about human lives. And so you have two detectives that are suspended because of supposed racism or something. There's a great scene with what's his name? Is it Don Johnson? He was in Brawl in Cell Block 99. He has just one scene in the movie, but it's a really good scene. Makes them hand over their badges. And yeah, Mel leads Vaughn into this situation. It's all Mel's fault. He's just being Martin Riggs. Old man Martin Riggs. And it's all so good. It's all so good. This director is beyond anybody working today. Aside, like, there's Tarantino. He's easily on Tarantino's level. The way he writes his dialogue is... I don't know if I'd compare it to Tarantino's dialogue. It's different. It's a little more weird and poetic. I guess would be a word for it. He writes all his own dialogue, as far as I know. But it's great. And he gets the perfect actors. In that third act, with the van, all the combat, it's perfect. All that being said, it's probably my least favorite of his 3 films. Brawl in Cell Block 99, it's still the GOAT. That's still his best film and one of my favorite movies ever. Bone Tomahawk is great. That would be second. Dragged Across Concrete, it's the least of his work, but it's still fucking great. This director can do no wrong. I'm telling you. I love the movie. And I'm wondering if he didn't get blackballed from the industry for being, him. He clearly has different beliefs from Hollywood. I did a little bit of research on him. Supposedly he's atheist. I don't really give a fuck what his beliefs are. But I don't get the impression that he's atheist because he brings up God a lot in his films. Each and every single one of them. And it's not in a disrespectful way when he brings it up. He's a mystery. I hope he keeps making movies for the next however long I'm alive. Because I will watch every single fucking thing this dude makes. He's the best. He's the best working right now.